Brad, first win in Moto2 class, congratulations. How difficult was the race?
It was long. At the beginning, I tried to not do anything crazy at the beginning because I knew that the guys would be a bit quicker than us with the brand new tyres. But all in all, it worked out perfectly. I caught the guys on the first few laps and I felt like I had a little bit of pace, so I decided to just go to the front and try to push the race on straight away. If I had to go back and redo it, I think I'd wait a little bit longer because at the end of the race I completely destroyed my rear tyre and I really struggled the last few laps, and it felt so good to hang on to the victory. I really cannot thank my team enough. It still doesn't feel real, to be honest. It's been so hard this year, and to come out with a victory is incredible.
Even that you say that in the last laps you had the tire destroyed, you managed to control me in second place, so you could handle it.
Yeah, Joan pushed me hard because every time I came across it was 0.7, 0.6, 0.5. Then I'd push really hard and do a perfect lap, 0.7 again. And I don't know what the gap was at the end, but on the last lap I said, okay, I need to do a perfect, really hard lap. And I ended up high-siding in turn one. So I honestly thought the guys would have been completely right behind me by the end. So to come away with a win today is incredible, and I'm so happy.
Already in warm-up, you were so strong, you topped the session. What changed from the feeling from yesterday to today that you could do that step forward?
From yesterday to today, I think the difference was we used the number 3 tyre yesterday in qualifying, and it seems maybe they have a small advantage on us when they have the softer compound tyres. But when we put in the S1 this morning, I was able to do a lap time maybe closer to my fastest I did yesterday than the others were able to. So that was really a confidence booster. And all in all, I feel incredibly happy, and I really cannot thank my team enough.
And finally, that result to celebrate the news coming early this week, that you will continue with the team, KTM Ajo team for next year. Yeah,
that's it. All in all, I feel like right now everything's going perfectly, to celebrate continuing for another year with IO Motorsports with a victory. I couldn't think of a better way to do it.
Last one, this win now gives you an extra boost for the second part of the season, for the next following races?
I think the thing I learned a lot this weekend is it doesn't matter where you are so much in the timesheets, but it's important to go and have good rhythm. I mean, my pace in the race was maybe a little bit slower than my pace in FP3. So I learned something very important about Moto2 this weekend, and I really hope to continue learning and continue to get good results.
Thank you.
Thank you.